He is. He Mr. Daddy. Yo, yo, yo. This is how you
Oh.
know this is a real podcast with real adults because
Real people,
Danny,
man.
Danny baby in the background, like, nah, Pops, you gotta come out here in these streets. You gotta
Um,
be
listen, my baby's sick right now, guys. Come
like
on, pray for
the
him.
baby streets. You know what I
The
mean?
baby streets, man.
The baby streets.
He's going through it. He was just
Yes.
sleeping so peacefully though. That's the
I
problem.
know he was. And then he found out that you was about to do something and he was like, nah,
You know what?
scrap that.
Nah, you
Scrap
gotta
that.
cut it out. That's a fact. What's
Well,
up,
this is
Phil?
what it
Welcome back.
is. Welcome back to the T-Spot, y'all. This is your girl, my desire, the one and only. You know, say that slowly. You might get the meaning of the name. And of course, my main man, Denny C23 over here in the building. What up, D?
How you doing, man? How you doing? How you been, Ish?
It's been a day. It's been a day. You know what I mean? But I made it. Hold on, let me check myself.
You
All
good?
right, so here we go. Here we go. You know, they're gonna be like, what's happening right now? Sorry
Yeah.
guys. I'm trying not to fake it and use my fake voice. So this is my real Tony Braxton right here. You feel me? I was giving y'all
Yeah.
Mariah Carey just now. I gotta figure my shit
Mariah
out.
Carey got it. It's all right.
I gotta figure my
Right.
shit out.
Just say
How you
say Monica and your Mariah Carey real quick.
Monica?
No,
Mm.
you gotta say
Oh,
it. Monica.
Monica?
Monica.
Monica. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No,
See, that's crazy. Like the fact that I could even do. We're not doing that tonight.
it's all
Okay.
right.
All right.
It's all
All
right.
right. All right. How you feeling? It's what day is
I'm
this?
feeling
It's
good.
Tuesday, right?
It is Tuesday, man. I'm doing well. Today was a good day for the most part.
That's
You
that's
know,
good.
no complaints. No
Ice
complaints.
Ice Cube. Today was a good
A
day.
good
We
day.
need
Yeah,
that.
Mama cooked the
Okay.
breakfast with no hog. You heard? Man,
Hey, listen.
it's a good day.
Listen, she did. She did. All right, so we're gonna
Well,
start it off like this. It's been a minute since y'all last seen us, right? We're doing a check-in. Everybody's good to go. We got our clubhouse fam in the background, and they about to light this chat up, and it's about to be lit. They're gonna help us out. And
yeah,
at this point, it's kind of like the
yeah.
T-Spot plus. You know what I mean? Like you can't see
Plus,
them,
man.
but they there. You know what I mean? Like they
Yeah.
exist. You know what I'm
Like I
saying?
sound like a voiceover car salesman. It's crazy.
Wow. You just add the little joint in the background like this, you'll be
Right.
you'll
This
be
nigga
on
said
fire.
just yeah. Welcome to
Start
the T
moving your
spot.
arms.
We lit. We lit.
That's
So
wild. That is wild. So of course, you know, we've been
I'm gonna just
in
start
our
doing that
bag
periodically throughout the show, guys, just so you know.
as as you
It's all right.
should. As you should.
I'm now the salesman.
Not the salesman, bro. Come on. And you
Oh,
tall enough to
COVID.
do it too. Hey yo, next
Yeah.
Halloween.
Next
Next
Halloween, you know
next
what?
Halloween. That's your costume
We
for sure.
might be able to make that happen. I'm not gonna lie.
For sure, for sure. Well, we have done our due diligence. We came fully prepared with a couple of
Yes.
topics today.
What we starting with today, Ish?
So I think we should start with courting versus dating.
Ooh.
Yeah, and that's
Ooh.
that's on
Ooh.
here.
All
That's
right.
definitely on
Let's,
our
let's
list. You know what I'm
let's do
saying?
it.
I'm gonna
So
show the people the list just so they know that we ain't lying, right? Like here's the list. All right, this is the list. Courting
check it out.
versus dating. All right. This is what we finna do tonight for sure.
Let's go. All right. So you want to start it off? Or?
So you know what? I'm gonna do one better. I'm gonna need somebody in the chat to look it up. I need y'all to put the actual definition
Right.
of courting versus dating in the chat because I should have done my
Actually,
due diligence.
can we get one person to do courting and one person to do dating? We don't care which
All
one.
right, who we counting on? Ghost, you do dating.
Yeah.
Tone, you do courting.
There we go. Perfect. There we go. So
We
so while
going.
they doing that, I just want to ask: have you had any issues with this like dating courting issue yourself? You know, like do people define it differently to you? Like, because some people use it simultaneously, like interchangeably. So it's like
This is
you
this is the
know. So
thing. I
what's
feel
the
like we
difference?
have to have a conversation on what the difference is. So for me, dating means I'm dating multiple people, right? I could
Okay.
only be dating one person, but dating
Right.
means I could date multiple people. I can't court
All right.
multiple people, right? Dating is
Well, you
I'm getting to
can, but I
know
get you.
you. You can't. I mean, hey, listen. If I had it like that,
You know,
you know
listen,
what
I'm
I
just
mean?
saying,
Like
you know,
that's different, you
some
know.
people,
But if I met Matthew, Marcus, and Malik. I don't know how I pulled out all those M's just now, but your girl just did it.
Come on, tongue twister. It's the
Dating
poet in you.
wise, you feel me? Like I could be like, oh, Malik does XYZ and this is why he's good.
Mhm.
I could say like, oh, all right, well, Matthew is great at this and da da da. I'm still figuring it out, right? You know what I'm saying? Dating is a phase where I'm figuring it out. For me, courting is specific and intentional to marriage, which means like buying flowers, understanding the little things that I really appreciate, how to show up for me, how to support me, how to encourage me. Those things matter
Okay,
for me in the courting phase. What about you before we get into our
got it.
definitions?
Yes, we got some definitions coming in. All right. So for me, I would say kind of the same. I feel like for the dating thing, I feel like dating is like you getting to know somebody. You do have the option. I feel like that's also something that should be communicated up front, is that if you're gonna be dating other people, that but I feel dating is, yeah, like you just getting to know them. You go out, hang out here and there, kind of thing. Courting, I feel like, yes, it's a little bit more intentional, but the only thing with courting is I feel like that's after you dated a few people and then you narrowed it down to like the two or the whatever, then you start courting to see like who you really see yourself with. And
Mm-hmm.
then that's when you kind of narrow it down. I feel like quarter, like if you're gonna talk about like cuffing season, you got your starting five, and then you
Yeah.
start making, you know what I mean, like
Start
that's
making
how
those
it goes. Like,
cuts. No,
start
I
making
feel
those
you. I
cuts
feel
about
you.
before the end of the season. So like I feel like that's really what the courting part is. Like when you after you made those cuts, and now you get
Mm-hmm.
into the nitty gritty. Like, all right, who am I taking into Christmas with me? You feel me? Like who bringing in the New Year? Like
Mm,
these type of things. You feel me? Like who's really gonna be with me right now in the cuddle
right.
season? Like that's what I. But let's see what these people got for us. So you want to take Ghost and I take Tone, or
Yeah, yeah,
which
go ahead. I'll
one?
yeah, go ahead. I'll take Ghost and you take some.
All right. So Tone had courting, right? So courting
Mm-hmm.
is be involved with romantically, typically with the intention of marrying. Okay.
Okay. That
So
sounds
that
like I
sounds
feel like we
about
agreed on that.
right, right,
And
right.
then dating from Ghost is a stage of romantic relationships in which two individuals engage in an activity together, most often with the intention of evaluating each other's suitability as a partner in a future intimate relationship.
Okay.
And that
See,
is
so,
from good old Wikipedia. So
video.
we
Yeah.
spot on. I
I
feel
feel
like we should
it.
write
I
the
feel
definition
it.
ourselves.
Come on, let's go. What? Can we get a round of applause? Come on. Thank you. Thank you.
Listen,
Thank you.
we need buttons.
We need some buttons.
We're gonna get some
We're
buttons.
gonna invest in some buttons. That might be it. But no, seriously though. So as we see, we hit it on the head. Like, but
Hmm.
I feel a lot of people don't see it that clearly though. Like, what is it? What is it that people are missing? If we just explained it so vividly, and then we got the definition later, we ain't even see these definitions prior. I promise. So, like, what's the problem out here? Why people
I
can't
think
just
that
come
I
to an
think
understanding
because
how to get it done?
so we also got to remember like I feel like talking came about I don't know when did the talking whole thing come like oh we talking we not like you know what I'm saying like we
Yeah,
talking like
I feel
that's
like
I feel like
that.
that's in between dating and courting like I'm really confused about that as I get
Nah, because
older.
like talking could start from any phase. Talking could be like you just got their number and you had 3 conversations.
Hmm.
Like nigga text one time. We used to talk. Thank you, Ghost. That's a fact. That's really
Hey
how it used
yo
to be.
ghost.
Like,
Okay,
like
okay.
you really people do anything. Like from my own experience, like I linked up with this girl one time that I met on the app. We smoked a blunt, just chill, talk. Nothing happened after that. Cool vibes. She was a
Hmm.
friend vibe. Now we used to talk. I'm like, I only met you
Ah,
one time. Like, what do you mean we used to talk? Like,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
really how it go. Like, now I think that's just a possessive thing at this point. Like, talking is, I feel like a way. I think talking is like the cock blocking term. You feel me? Like,
Is
if
it
you,
though?
yeah,
I feel like it's a confused state, to be honest with you. Like it's a little bit on the you're not sure side. Like we talking, but we ain't there yet, right? Like
yeah.
we kind of getting there, but we not official, so we talking. But
Nah,
I feel
I
like
feel
it
like
should just
I feel
be
like it's
dating
the.
and courting.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Is the cock block, because it's like, all right, so boom, you don't know if you really want to fuck with this person on that level, but you don't want nobody else talking to them either.
See,
So
that's cock
then you
blocking.
throw the cock block out, like, oh, we talking. Oh, we was talking. Oh, talking. You know that talking shit. Like that, come on. Like it's either y'all a thing or y'all not a thing. What's up? You feel
I
me? Y'all
mean,
dating, y'all
yeah.
courting, like what's up? Where y'all at
I,
in these streets?
I
Because if
just
y'all
feel
just
like
fucking around, did y'all just fucking around? Let it
right,
be
that's
known.
different. That's different. Like, oh, I'm just here to kick it with you and like maybe
Right.
do some things. That's totally
Talking,
different.
that's talking. Talking is kicking it. I think
Okay,
talking
okay.
comes before dating. I feel like because y'all gotta, you gotta talk before
I'm
you can.
talking to this person. Ah.
You gotta talk
See,
before you
that's
can walk, right?
tricky. That's
Come
tricky
on,
because I'm like, are we talking? We date. I'm talking to multiple people. I'm dating multiple people, but I like,
talking, right? Look,
ah,
you could be talking. Look, because talking is so loose of a term that it could be only texting. You could be texting mad people, but not everybody that you text get to take you on a date. Right? Boom.
mhm.
And then when they get you to the date, everybody that you go on a date with don't make it to a second date or a third date to then start courting you. You feel me? So like
It's like you did good morning, good morning, but then somebody got that grand rising text, so
you feel me?
it's like
All right,
I like
that's all
you a
right.
little bit more than
Come
I just a
on.
little raggedy good
Right.
morning. You know what I mean? Like,
You feel me? Like
okay,
you know, rather that. So I'm saying, so like now I mean it start there. Like, and then you get those people that you want to text you. You got the people that text you, you be like, I could leave them on red for a while. You feel me? Like,
hmm
it's
hmm
I so I feel like it go talking, dating, courting, and
okay,
then relationship, blah blah blah. I feel like
okay.
that's the way it should go, man. Like
I can agree with that. What say you? Let's take a poll in the chat. You know what
we're
I'm
gonna
saying? How
take a
y'all
poll.
feeling? Talking, dating, courting. What
What?
is
Huh?
goes
Yo,
goes with
the
the
bacon,
bacon,
egg,
egg,
and
and
cheese
cheese
versus
versus
McGriddle.
the McGriddle?
What does that mean?
Oh
Huh.
gosh. I like to
I
have a
like to
low
have low
maintenance
maintenance
talking
talking and a
and a
high
high
maintenance
maintenance. Hey
talking
yo,
stage.
I can't do first of all, Tone is the player out the group. We gonna make that
Yeah.
clear right
Oh,
now. Like the sweet
oh,
talker, you feel me? I met Tone and
listen,
the first time I was like, man, I got a crush. I don't even know how I
Tone is
got
a smooth
there. I
operator.
was just
That's a
like
fact.
smooth operator. I'm like,
Tone is a
something
smooth
ain't
operator.
nah, let me stay away. Let me stay away.
Hey,
I offered to
Vicky.
cook food for her, everything. I was like, oh, let me go ahead about my business. Cause Toe got
Right.
the she sprinkled a little
Listen,
something. I don't know how.
be happy
I
she
don't know
couldn't
what
make it to the.
happened.
Listen, be happy she couldn't make it to the Halloween party, man.
Listen, I'd have been like, first of all,
She would have put you on the trans on that full moon. You better stop playing. Talking, dating, courting. Boom. Thank you, Ghost.
all right, ghost
All right.
agree.
Ghost agrees. Ghost agrees.
Oh my goodness. Well, you know what, guys? Let us know your thoughts. What are
Yes.
you doing? Are you
Comment down
dating
below.
or are
Let
you
us
being
know.
courted? Are you dating or are
Are
you
you are you
courting?
talking? Are you talking
Are
to
you
people? Are
are
you
you
just talking to
talking?
people? Are you wasting people's time out in these streets? That's another
Don't
thing.
waste people's time.
Because honestly, some people be bored. Like you know how many people I know would just be like, I'd be bored.
Absolutely.
I'd be bored.
Absolutely.
You know how many
We don't
Aries
want to do
people I
that.
no, I'm not gonna do that though. I'm not gonna do that. But
Hey yo.
it's all right. We're gonna keep it
Because
going.
all right, we're gonna keep it going for the people at
Okay.
home. So here we go. Second topic or shenanigan of the night is therapy. Is it a requirement before getting into a relationship? Let that sink in. Is it a
Oh,
requirement before getting? We didn't say marriage. We were very specific.
right.
Getting
Relationship.
into a relationship. Okay.
Just relationship. Yes. Oh,
What's your thoughts on
so
that?
honestly, I feel it's that's very sticky
Mm-hmm.
because although therapy is very helpful for many people, everyone doesn't need to go to therapy to work their shit out.
Mm-hmm.
Although, bring it back, a lot of people think they don't need to go to therapy to work their shit out, and they should go to therapy to work their shit out. But so in that regard, it really comes down to like the partners and like what their like capacity is to handle whatever it is that their significant other is going through. So
Mhm.
I would recommend to get these demons worked out in therapy first, though. Like, yes, I would always say yes, heal first, heal, heal, heal. Give yourself time to heal. People,
Mhm.
we do not do that enough, because especially like the older we get, I notice like the more pressure we feel, like, oh, we should have someone, oh, these things should be in order, this should be this and this and that. But no, heal, take your time, I
Yeah.
promise you. Because if that person is meant for you, it's not gonna feel like you just running against the brick wall every fucking day. Oh my
Yeah.
god, heal,
I think
heal.
my favorite line that I learned in sharing advice with someone was, don't get over it, get through it. There's a very big difference, right? Because getting over it just means like you haven't actually dealt with it. But if you
Right.
go through it, then
Hmm.
you're getting through, you're going to the other side, right? So for me, I don't necessarily think it's a requirement. And I don't think therapy is it.
Right.
You could read books, you could, go to wellness retreats. You
Mhm.
could take
Right.
time to watch certain videos and learn certain things. You could
Meditate.
take this and meditate. You can take your time and do personality tests that show you a little bit
We
about who
got some
you are
questions.
so you can understand. I love
Yeah,
it. What's the question? What we got?
we got some questions. All right. So first, we're gonna start with Ghost. She said, "I believe some form of self-awareness and work should be required." Yes, I agree with that. And Tone says, "Do you think you can heal and still get to know people?" I feel you can. However, how much healing are you really doing if you're investing time into others and energy into others?
Mm,
Are you really giving yourself the time that you need, the grace? Are you really giving yourself that, like, me? Like, it's okay to be me sometimes. Like, it's okay to put yourself first.
so I will say this, right? And I know y'all like, yo, she switched her voice one more time because I thought about it, but nonetheless, um, so you can absolutely hear. So here's the thing: the key that I'm learning when it comes to relationships, if your relationship feels like work, okay, if it feels like going to a job and you have to fight to be heard, you have to fight to be supported and lifted up when you need it the most, then probably you can't really heal in that kind of space because you can't even thrive in that kind of space. However, if you have somebody that is actively listening to you, hearing what you're saying, asking what you need, how to support, how to show up for you, you can heal because you have a safe space. It's about the space. Is the space safe enough for you to feel like, yeah, I'm going through this, but I can still give you some of that. I can still show up for you in this kind of way. But also, what level of healing are we talking about? Now, if you've done 80% of the work, I'll even say 70. If you've done 70% of the work on yourself, by yourself alone, through therapy, books, whatever, as we mentioned earlier, then being with somebody is not as hard because you're not working on like 50, 60% of yourself. You're still just
Right.
working out the kinks. You know what I mean? And as we get older, we're going to constantly be working through our own stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I think that that's pretty reasonable. But if you got a lot of work to do, if you still got triggers that you cannot actively like really figured out yet, then I probably would say no. So that's a really great question that um Tone brought up. But I do think it's about like what percentage of you are you still working on? What is it
Mm,
that you're still working on? Are you still working
right.
on childhood trauma? Are you working on past relationship
So I guess
things
so.
like
It really comes down to, where are you when you're healing? That's what you're
yes,
ultimately saying. Gotcha.
yes. There we
So,
go.
what that would look like if you can, though, I guess, depending on where you are in your healing, I guess you can kind of configure what capacity you have for the next person, and then
Right.
you kind of, as long as you keep setting those boundaries and breaking them down when you need to and resetting new ones, like, It could definitely go either way. And with
Yeah,
some individuals have healing qualities, they come at the right time. That's a fact. You could meet
absolutely.
someone that can help you through your process. That is
Mhm.
definitely true.
Yeah, I think it's just about the person,
Yeah,
and what they're,
right,
and also what is your capacity, right? And so
right.
what I've
What's
learned to
your
start
capacity?
doing is asking my friends, how are you feeling emotionally and mentally today? That's a very, you got to think about that question, right?
Right,
I didn't just say how you doing, like how you feeling. I said, how
right.
are you emotionally and mentally? You got to really decide if you're going to lie to me or if you're going to be honest, right?
At this
Because I
point,
mean,
right,
let's be real, like if I'm depressed or I'm sad or I'm having an anxiety attack or something happened, am I really, like, my question back to you would be, well, I could answer that question honestly, but do you have the capacity to hold what it is I might pour out, right? Because
right.
the reality of it is that we might not always be in that space. I can give you a little bit, and if you say, hey, listen, I got about this much in me to take for you, I'm like, all right, okay, listen, so the day was a little rough, but I'm gonna make it through. You know what I mean? Constantly asking that question along with setting boundaries is what's helpful to us as individuals to heal. You see what I'm saying?
I got a question though. To
Hmm.
kind of boom. How do you set and stick to and hold yourself accountable to sticking to the boundaries you set? Because setting the boundary, honestly, is probably the easiest part. You can say
Hmm.
it to yourself, you can convey it to someone else what it is that your boundary is. But when it comes
Hmm.
time to implement or stick by it, like a month later, like how do you hold yourself accountable?
I remind myself saying no to you is saying yes to me.
Ooh, but right? How many times do you say no before the next person feels like, okay, you're shutting me off? Or
No,
is it a
no,
way
no.
that you say no?
It's
Is
it's
it
the
a
way that you say no. If you let's just, for example, you call me, we're friends, we're good friends. If you
yeah,
call me and you really was like, yo, Isha, I need to talk, I'll be like, you know what, cool. I have the capacity, I have the time today. But if you call me in
right.
another instance and I don't, my response to you would be real, like, yo, like I want
I
to
don't
listen
got
to you right now, but I don't have the capacity. That's different than just being like, no.
got you.
I didn't
Right,
necessarily explain myself to you per se, but
right.
here's the thing. I hate when people use that term. Like, you don't gotta explain yourself. I don't have to explain myself. I'm
So
being a person who's kind and a
right,
friend who says, like, hey, I'm letting you know it's not that I don't want to listen to you, it's that I
right.
don't have the space right now. That's completely different than
It's
shutting somebody else.
because I feel a lot of people sometimes take empathy as a way to like as shutting out for the most part because it's like, hey, I don't have the capacity. They think you're trying to be funny in your
Hmm.
verbiage. And it's like,
Hmm.
no, it's just literally I know where I am mentally. You
Yeah.
didn't even ask me. You didn't check in before or anything. You just wanted to unload.
Hmm.
Boom, boom, boom.
Hmm.
So like I definitely understand that. Like
There are
because
some people
I've
who
been that
like
person.
to emotionally dump, and naturally, for me, I'll speak for myself. Naturally, I am one of those people you can call and be like, yo, I'm going through. And 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna be like, I don't have the capacity.
Right.
Sometimes I might really, like, when I really don't have it to give, then yeah, I listen, like, yo, I love you. Let's talk about this tomorrow. I just need a day. I had a homegirl of mine, I made plans with her to go to brunch, right? And then I
Right.
realized that I kind of booked myself up. I called her, I said, hey, listen, I really want to see you. I can't wait to see you, but I overextended myself. Can we postpone for next weekend? She was like, yeah. That's very different than being like, girl, I ain't coming. Or like, I can't make it. You know what I'm
Right. I
saying? Like, it's
can't make
completely
it.
different.
Rain
So
check.
like,
No follow up.
right. So it's all about perspective and also being very clear that everybody is in a different space in their own journey. So I've also learned that I cannot push people to where they are not, right? Because a lot of stuff, when it comes to being able to listen to somebody, that's about self-reflection. If you can actually process what I'm saying and not be offended by it, you've been in a space of self-reflection. However, if you're not in a space for that, then you're going to project all of what you assume I'm saying and taking it to heart, and then you're going to put it back on me. So, you know,
Gotcha. All
that's
right.
just.
So so for you in your personal life, right? Would you
Mhm.
prefer, or does it not really matter if your significant other has went to therapy?
Oh, I prefer it. Absolutely, it matters because once so I would like, and this is because I'm a little older. I've gone through some things, so I would like
Right?
for once when we decide to be in a relationship that we go see a therapist. I don't want to wait until like premarital counseling. I just want to like we're doing good right now, right? Because here's the thing: you don't have to be doing bad to go to therapy.
That's
Therapy is
true.
like it's a mental checkup. Do you not? You go to the doctor every 3 months, every 6 months to go get tested, right? So I want to go in every 3 months, whatever, for us to go to therapy, just make sure we good. And for people who got
Okay.
to go more, then whatever. It's not. I feel like that space is very vulnerable, and if
Mm,
we could be in that space together, that just shows that we're actually committed to being the best versions of ourselves for ourselves, but also for each other.
okay. I can definitely agree with all that you just said.
Yeah.
Uh, so what if you found someone who was, that stereotypical
Opposed?
black person that was opposed to therapy? And no go.
Nah. It would have like I would.
Love don't live here for those niggas.
Yeah, nah, I can't rock. I feel like it's just too. I don't know. It depends on the person, but as it stands right now, probably not because you got
Right.
to know how to fight fair. These are things that you learn in therapy: fighting fair, active listening, vulnerability, understanding. Those things like you learn them in relationships, but you really do learn them in therapy because those are the things you get your tools to put
Right.
to work. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. I
Yeah.
definitely agree. Um, what's next on the list? What was the
Next on the list, I think we almost at our fun spot. Okay, what we got?
okay.
The craziest reason you said, "Nah, I'm gonna head out" while dating somebody.
All right. So I got two. All right. So I dated a girl for like 5 minutes before.
Not
Right?
5 minutes.
I
Okay.
swear to God. So she was cute, girl on my block. I was like middle school. Like we was chilling, kicking it all week. Know what I mean, like all the kids on the block, we was kicking it all week. So it was like Friday, Saturday, like the weekend.
Mhm.
So I asked her to be my girlfriend. She like, yeah, she gave me a little kiss on the cheek and shit. It was giddy, 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 chilling. I went down the block to hang out with the rest of the boys that was on the block. There's more kids on the block. She came down the block and then she was just like, "You my boyfriend. You gotta come with me." I was like, "Nah, I'm not your boyfriend no more." Broke up with it right there.
Wow. Oh,
Like,
wow. That
yeah,
don't even count though. Middle school. Come on now.
I'm just saying, man, that was funny as shit. But she was already
Listen.
nagging. I was like, "Yo, it's the first day. You already trying to
Nah,
argue?"
she was already nagging.
Like, come
I'm
on,
out
get
of
out
this
of
world.
here.
I'm out of here. I'm out of
Get
here.
out of here. Get out of
I'm
here.
out of
She's out of
here.
here. She's out of here. Back her the fuck up.
Already
No,
was starting
no,
some
but
shit in junior
it,
high. That's wild, bro. I
yeah,
can't
I was a
set us
savage
up.
life. I'm not
Said,
gonna.
nah, I'm gonna
It
head
started.
out.
The savage started at a young age. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to
Ridiculous.
y'all. Savage started at a young
I'm
age.
done with your shenanigans.
I've been savage since elementary, nigga. I ain't even gonna talk about
Sir,
kindergarten. Let me stop.
kindergarten.
Yeah. Nah, let me stop. Let me stop.
Absolutely not. I think for me, probably absolutely 110% unequivocally was after I got a bad kiss. And so must have been like 22-ish. And, we were dating, going out on like 4 dates, and finally he goes in
22
for
and
the
a bad
kiss.
kisser.
Yeah, 22 and back kiss. And so I don't need to point out that I have very luscious lips. Okay.
We need
The
buttons.
fact that this man kissed me and was able to come over my lips. Ex- exactly. Do you see how problematic that is? Do you see how problematic that is? I was like,
Yo,
it's a no for me.
yo,
It's a no for me. I said, yeah,
it's
nah, I'ma just
nah.
it's not
He
working. I
probably
can't.
had to felt like he had to overcompensate. Because
For what?
look when his lips was closed, it was like this. right? So he was like, nah, he gonna go in like this, so he could, you know what I mean? Like he was really trying to
It
get
was
in
too
there.
much.
He was like,
Listen,
he was like,
listen.
he
It
got his
might not have been
LL on. He
so
was getting crazy. He
bad
was like,
if I had to do this after
you
the
feel me?
kiss, and it was just a
Like,
whole
yeah,
lot
I
of
know, right? Right, real juicy, real slobbery. It's okay. It is
nah. Like me
okay.
said, my man tried to swallow my whole mouth, and I was just I couldn't believe
Yeah,
my eyes or my lips.
yeah. He really tried to swallow your face. It's okay. That's
at,
wild. Hey yo,
at that
that
point,
man is that man,
he definitely did. Yeah,
that man's is different. I hope you're doing
I
better
don't
in life, my man. So whoever you are,
listen.
I hope somebody taught you how to kiss properly. If not,
Don't,
then
but
I feel bad for whoever you got next on your list.
should you be teaching? I don't know. Anyway, that's a topic for another time. We're gonna save
What?
that. We're
We
gonna
gonna
save
say
that for the backpack.
all right,
We're
all
gonna
right.
save that for the
We
TSpot
gonna say that.
backpack.
All right. So
Uh
another time though. Let's see. A time I said, nah, I'm up out of here. So boom, this shorty, she was bad. Shorty, seen like she one of them friends you got on Facebook that like you see out in public, but you don't be seeing for real, but you be seeing her on Facebook. She be popping and
uh-huh.
shit. Yeah, so it's one of them type shits, nigga. Like she slid into a nigga DM. I was like, oh shit, we chopping it up. Like you trying to smoke? I'm like, let's get it. So I pull up to her crib.
Uh-oh.
This is where shit gets real. Out. So she meet me downstairs on her building. Cool. We go upstairs to the apartment. She got 4 garbage bags full of trash in the hallway. The carpet in the hallway. The hallway got carpet. Let's start there. Hallway
Wait,
got
the
carpet.
hallway
So
got carpet.
yes, the carpet is matted down. It's brown. Like it's not good carpet. Like it's giving. All right, nigga, what the fuck are you doing? Boom.
No
So
vacuum?
whatever. I was like, whatever. Maybe she missed trash day. She got to take the trash out this week. Whatever. I don't know. I could proceed into the crib. That's the door. Nigga, I'm into the living room now, nigga. I see a baby playpen. Yo, no vacuum in sight, nigga. Yo, I see a playpen. In the playpen, I see clothes, hangers, toys. Boom. The curtain ain't a curtain. It's a blanket, nigga. Or a sheet. And that shit draped over the fucking back of over the fucking windows and shit, right? Couch cushion lift up, other shit all over the couch, leaning onto the floor. Shit's crazy. I'm like, oh shit. In the midst of all this, the baby is in
Mm-mm.
the fucking playpen, and the
Nah.
quote unquote babysitter is sitting on side of the playpen, leaning over, playing with the baby. And I was like, oh, this shit really going on right now. She like, come with me in the kitchen. She pull out a chair, boom, right?
Mm-mm.
I got in my book. I had a book bag on that time because I was going to a barbecue later. I had a bottle of Henny, keep the Henny,
Oh,
got
okay. I
the
was
Henny.
like,
So
look bad.
I'm like,
Cookout.
all right. So I took a shot of fucking Henny. You need a shot? Because you look like you need a shot. I gave Shorty a shot. So we in the kitchen. She cooking for her. She got having a cookout so the next day, and she prepping the food. I'm like, all right, cool. So Shorty in the kitchen. Kitchen looked like she cooking in it. So it was like it's a little junky, but she cooking. So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. She cooking. Like then she started making the mac salad and then start putting the hands and shit. And then start she's like, yeah, that's how my mother make it, and this and that. And if you don't make it like this, and you know how people talk shit when they cooking, they be
Yeah.
feel like they getting
Hmm.
into their bag, you feel me? And I was just looking like, damn. So while she cooking and shit, I'm sipping my drink. I'm like, can I use your bathroom? Why'd I ask to go to the bathroom each? Go to the
Mm-mm.
bathroom. Go to the bathroom. She got crates in the bathtub, clothes hanging on the shower rack. It was bad,
Ooh.
nigga. It was bad. It was real
Ghost
bad.
said I'm scared. I
It was
know,
bad.
Ghost. I'm scared
I
for him.
pissed. Yo, swear to God, when I was in that bathroom, hit my uncle up like, yo, boy, what time you leaving to go to the shit? Pick me up. I ain't never get
Mm-mm.
a text back so fucking fast, nigga, and I was so happy. Like, He was like, boom, send me location. Sent that nigga my location. I went back in the kitchen, acted like everything was cool, kosher, copacetic. Still chopping it up with Shorty. Yeah, it's cool, but I gotta go. Had to get up out of there. I was like, yeah,
Yikes.
it was bad. I was like, yo, where do you shower? Like, what? How? It was bad. It was real bad. Nigga, I didn't
Yeah,
eat shit. I sat in the
that
chair in the
that
middle of the
that just
floor. Nigga, what was I supposed to do?
that was
I
bad.
wasn't.
That was
I wasn't
real
gonna be
bad.
standing and leaning on no walls or nothing. Nigga, but
That was
that was
bad.
yeah.
So yeah, I feel like the one really bad time was, yo, I had a dude, right? Dated him for a couple of weeks, and finally got
What's
it to his
good, kid?
house, right? Yo, what up,
Mm-hmm.
kid? And no bed frame. All right. I'm like, okay, okay, okay. I'm not going to sweat it, right? We still young. We in our mid 20s. All
Mm-hmm.
right. So I've been there like 2 weeks after I get to the house. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do something nice. I'm gonna get him some new bed sheets, bed set, whatever. Because women, we love our soft cotton sheets and whatnot, right? So I said, okay. So I'm making the bed, took the bed, the sheets off. Mattress is pretty cool, decent, no issues.
Okay, I was about to say this thing got shit in the bed.
Get to the pillows, bruh.
The pillow was crunchy,
The pillow looked like this. It
green.
was brown and green, and it was nuts. And I was like, I don't know if you're supposed to either like wash your pillows or like throw them out in the trash. But yeah, nah, I'm gonna go ahead and head out because
Nah,
I,
like
I
the
feel bad.
pillow outside the pillowcase, like not the
I'm not
pillowcase,
talking
the
about the
pillow.
pillowcase. The pillow out of the pillow was brown. Brown. I'm dead serious. Like this
Nah, my man.
complexion.
Nah, my man. He ain't know he had to cycle out his pillows. He didn't know that.
Listen,
He didn't know that.
it's every 6 months, right? Or like if you go wash your
Or you
pillows,
could
you
get
can
the
throw
ones
them.
you could get the ones you could wash. Yeah, I'm about to
You
say
could
like
just wash them. Just throw them in the washing machine, my guy. I was very distraught. Like
little
I
bleach
sat
go a long
there
way.
and I just took I just went ahead and I was like, I'm gonna just go ahead and buy you some new pillows. But I left after that. But I'm just saying, at least I
Oh
was nice. You
nah,
know what I mean? Like I
wow.
bought the
Wait, wait,
pillows
wait,
and
wait.
then
You bought the pillows and still left?
and then still left.
Oh wow. I don't that is kind of cold blooded for real. You just
I
gave this nigga
mean,
hope and then said, nah, I'm still leaving though. But I ain't gonna
listen,
let you do the
nah.
next girl like this. So here you
I'm
go.
not gonna let you do the next girl like that. You feel me? Like I'm gonna just help you out real quick.
Yo,
I'm gonna
kid
help you
said,
out.
why you wasting money? Give it to me.
Kid, get out of here, kid. Get
Yo,
out of here.
I'm
All
here for
right.
it, man. I am here for it.
Wow. All right. Let's get
Now,
into
hold up,
this.
hold up, hold up, hold up, real quick, because they was talking while you was talking. Let's see
Okay,
what
okay.
they
You got
said.
it.
She would have been one of them joints cleaning her shit with the hand soap and a sock. Oh my god,
With
that is
the
disgusting.
hand soap in a
yo,
sock.
yo, honestly, son, I ain't even. She looked like the type to take bird baths at this
People
point.
do that? Oh no, not the bird
Nah,
baths.
like I'm saying, son, did you? I told you she had the crates full of whatever the fuck in the fucking tub, son, like stacked up. Like
Nah.
you gotta
It's
who removing these crates every time
mm.
you gotta take a shower? Like who?
No, it's a hard no for me. It's a hard,
I'm
hard no.
confused.
It's a
I
hard no
am
for me.
confused. But all right, what
All
else you got
right, let's
for us,
get
Beach?
into this. Let's get into our finale of the night. Right here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna read it
Let's
for
get it.
y'all because y'all probably can't read it. All right. It
This is my shit.
says
Right, all right.
this is called "Wait What?" running back segment. Right. All right. So it says
Yeah.
once a woman buys a house, it's over. LMAO.
People
She's
backstage, can y'all see me?
undateable.
Can y'all hear me?
Right.
People
She's
front of the house. What's
undateable.
good?
So the comment is she He is 100% right. I remember I was interested in dating this fine ass woman, and once she told me she was focused on buying a house, I fell back. Why? Because the game is over. A woman buying a house is admitting that you failed at dating
I don't
or
know what's
have
going
zero
on.
faith in men. What they got going on? Mm. Oh, the Denny zoned out on us. Man, you know what kind of Wi-Fi he got? That's the uh that's the T-Mobile hotspot Wi-Fi. Cause yeah, Meeks came back, but where is Denny? My partner in crime, y'all, has lost his wizard Wi-Fi. Not the Nelly Wi-Fi, hey, yo. For real though, it's like that ass, the Nelly Wi-Fi. The Nelly Wi-Fi. I'm gonna read this conversation though, because when he get back, he'll figure it out. All right, here we go. It says that once a woman buys a house, it's over for her. She's undateable. And the comment says, he's right. I remember I was interested in dating this finance woman, and once she told me she was focused on buying a house, I fell back. Why? Because the game is over. And a woman buying a house is admitting that she failed at dating and has zero faith in men, and you are buying a house. The only thing a man can do now is offer you companionship. You already saved yourself. Even if he owns his house, he got to convince you to sell your house or to leave yours. And the only men that date women who already have houses are men who need a place to stay. Now, personally, I want a woman I have to buy a house for. And now, ladies, I'm not saying you should be homeless, or that you should be homeless because I know you got kids and whatnot, but like the dynamic still applies. That's why most women with their own houses attract bums. Yeah, I'm not really sure about that. Where my partner at? Is my partner back? He's not back yet. That's crazy. I don't know where he went, but not now. No, Tone, get out of here. What we say right now? You agreeing? What's happening, Tone? What's going on? Talk to me, cause I don't know where my partner went. Denny is wild. Yeah, I don't agree either. I think that it's crazy. And a real man would just be like, babe, rent your house out or Airbnb it and let's make some extra income. Like, what do you mean? You got a house, I got a house, we can rent out both our houses and get a house together. Like, what? I mean, it just makes sense to me. I want to make some money. But seriously, though, I feel like Denny's laptop died and or his Wi-Fi is really trashy. Okay. There he is. My partner's back.
Yo, I don't know what the hell happened, but
It's just it
yeah,
kicked
I'm on
you
my
out.
phone now. Yeah, they
The laptop
definitely.
died?
I don't know what the fuck happened, but yeah. So,
Oh,
anywho, we back.
anywho, we back.
Yeah. So, did you already go over the last thing, Holly?
Yeah, I read it so that people could, talk about it. And as of right now, everybody's agreeing. Tone, Meech, and Ghost say that having two houses is lit, which I would agree with. That having two houses makes more sense, and that a woman who has her own house does not make her undateable. But
Yeah, like honestly, I don't think. Damn. You know what you can offer?
yo, cut it out, cut it out.
No, no. But all jokes aside, though, like that's a fact, though. I feel like a lot of people get intimidated by women's success, and I don't know. I feel like it's not emasculating unless you got that woman who is like, "Oh, I'm an
Emasculating.
independent. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm an independent woman. I don't need you." And I look real crazy holding this camera all lopsided. I'm sorry, guys. This,
yeah. We was going in on your internet. We was like, man, he must got that T-Mobile hotspot Wi-Fi.
yeah, man, that's what it's giving right now. I don't know what the fuck going on. My shit really just I don't
Well,
even
that
know.
means you just gotta go to Amazon, get you a cell phone holder, so that way, in the
Yeah,
event.
it's not
I'm not
anything.
gonna lie
Yeah,
though, the phone job like got you lit. Like the whole your brown skin is skinning. You feel me? Like ghost tone, like you know what I'm saying? I mean, they could tell you. I feel like the brown skin is skinning with the phone. I don't know. It
yeah. I
got
might
you
have
looking
to just use
real
the phone next
crisp,
time.
you know.
Yeah, like just might have to phone it out from now on.
I mean, that's what I'm using. It's just going through my laptop because Apple does that. You know what I mean? Apple
Mm.
that shit. You feel me? Like I love it. But yeah, I mean, I feel like two houses is better than one, and the audacity of this man to think that because I own my own house makes me undateable is crazy. And if I saw him in the street, I would
Um,
punch him in the throat.
listen, people like that don't have passports, man. That's what I'm gonna say.
These are facts. These
Mhm.
are the
People
facts.
who think like that,
This is
they
crazy.
got a small view of the world. They don't got a big world perception here. They can't
That's
see
all I'm
outside of
saying.
their own backyard if they
That's
got
all
a
I'm
backyard.
saying.
I'm just saying
If they got a backyard,
if they
this
got
is
a backyard.
true. This is true.
That's
Well,
all.
y'all, it's been fun. It's been real. Post your comments below. Make sure to
Yes,
like,
yes.
subscribe, so that way you can get all
All
of
that, man.
the notifications. And so, until next time, we will see y'all. We'll be back with our shenanigans and
Yes,
later.
yes.
What was it? Damn, I forgot it. Danny, you had the outing. What was it?
That,
Damn, it was something with Chai. I can't remember though.
try
See, you
next
forgot.
time.
Till next
Nah,
time. Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't time next time. We're gonna have to figure it out. We're gonna get back to
we
y'all on
gonna
that.
figure it
But
out.
you know what I'm
We
saying?
gonna bring it back because I feel like we really did have some good ones there. We
We
were really funny
did.
that
We
day. Really,
did.
we were
Well,
really funny.
listen. Like, comment, subscribe, and
Subscribe.
share.
Yes. Come on,
And
let us
feel
know.
free to.
Don't share some of your stories too. Let us know.
Mhm.
If when the last time you told somebody nah, and what was the reason?
Nah, I'm
But
gonna head out.
all
Until
right.
next time, y'all. We'll see y'all. Peace.